everybody, it's me, Tanisha O, and welcome to Tea with Tanisha O. So today, guess what we're going to talk about? Child support. That's something that most people don't want to talk about. They do want to see that money in their bank account, but they definitely don't want to be the person that owes it, or really, it's just that one thing that people just don't want to talk about, but it's really important. So let's dig into it. So I noticed something when it comes to men. It's like that man is a deadbeat dad if he doesn't pay child support. You know, men get a really, really bad rap when it comes to child support. Ladies, before you think I'm just all pro man and anti woman, I am not. I am pro equality, and I think that fair is fair. So men get this horrible rap when it comes to paying child support. If they don't, they get titled as this bad person. But women, what about the women who refuse to pay child support? Are they deadbeat moms? See, to me, I see it both ways. If there's a woman who refuses to pay child support and there's a man who refuses to pay child support, they should all be put into the same bucket. Now, I'm not saying that the child should not be able to visit with that particular parent or hang with them, but I am saying that there is a level of responsibility and accountability when it comes to raising our children. So for a man, it's looked at as, well, he needs to pay his money. But for a woman, oh, well, you know, if that man who has custody of the son or daughter has the child, they'll say, well, he has a wife. She can help him take care of that child. But what about a woman who's getting child support? She has a husband. Like, I don't think that it's fair for any of us to count money that doesn't belong to us. If it's not your money, it's not your responsibility. It kind of falls under that mind your business category that we talked about. It's important for us to mind our business when it has nothing to do with us. So a man's new wife and their household isn't the business of somebody else. What is our business is if we need to be accountable for the children that we created, we are responsible for paying child support. So I actually know a woman, and I find this to be a double standard. I know a woman who wanted this man to pay all this child support when she had custody, made up all kinds of things, was even receiving government assistance, plus wanted child support. However, when she lost custody of the child, she then felt that she didn't need to pay child support. It wasn't her responsibility. What do you guys think about that? Many people may not have opinions because it may fall under the mind your own business since it's not your actual category. But I will say, I think that it's important that when it comes to that, we are equal. It's not fair to just say a man needs to pay it. If a woman does not have custody of a child, she should do her part. Now, I'm not talking about the person who has absolutely no money. You're probably like, Tanisha, come on. She doesn't have money, or she has this, or she has that. Listen, that child needs to eat. That child needs clothes. One thing that we can all agree upon right now is that children need things, right? They need things. So this woman may be able to run around and get her hair done and her nails done, and her toes are polished beautifully. She may have Beats headphones. She may have on fancy Victoria's Secret pink sweatsuits. We all know those things are hundreds of dollars. So how about something as small as give up Starbucks? If you go to Starbucks every single day, that's an expense. So I'm not saying that there's like this huge amount of child support, but anything that we do in order to support our children is a key thing. If they play sports, offer to pay for their sports. How about the parents who have their children in private schools? So you can afford to put the one child in private school. You can afford to have all of these expensive electronics and all of this stuff, yet you have absolutely no money when it comes to the other child. You see, that's where my concern comes in, because it's not cool. It's not cute, ladies, and it's just not acceptable as far as I'm concerned. So I think that it's important for us to be balanced in everything that we do, and if we're going to hold men to this high standard of they better pay child support and they better do their part, then ladies, you better step up to the plate. Because one thing that I'm noticing more frequently, more and more nowadays, is there are a lot more men who have custody of their children. There are a lot more women that I hear from, you know, from our video, that are talking to me about them raising other children. And not only are they raising other children, meaning their husband's children, or maybe they're just dating, it's interesting that some people actually feel obligated to pay things for the woman who doesn't live in the house. So let me get this straight. You're raising the child. You're not receiving any type of support from this woman, and the woman's expectation is for you to help her raise her, like pay for bills in her house when there's no child there. For me, I draw a very clear line. That's not my responsibility. My responsibility is not to take care of other people. I understand emergencies and I understand things happen and life happens, but you wanting me to do something just because you feel like I have more, and then you're going to treat me crappy on top of that? That doesn't work for the old household. It doesn't work. And I'm actually grateful that my husband, that's not the expectation. So to each his own. You guys all live your own life the way you want to. I will say this. You know what? Don't allow anybody to guilt you into doing anything that is not what you want to do. You are not required to take care of another adult. I'm not talking about your parents. I'm talking about you're raising the child and the parent wants me to take care of them too. No. But if you decide to do that, that's no problem. Just don't complain about it. Do it gracefully, do it gratefully. You just don't get to complain about it and not receive sympathy if that's the case. So, hey guys, let's all hold each other to the same standard, men and women. If it's time for you to step up to the plate and take care of these children that you helped to create, let's do it. But let's be fair about it and ensure that we hold everybody to the same standard. I'll talk to you guys soon. Please leave your comments. This is a hot topic and we definitely can discuss it. And I know that some people reserve their privacy, because I receive a lot of inbox messages. If people have my phone number, they may text or call me or whatever the case may be. But let's talk about this so I can get your thoughts out there. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm Tanisha O. You can find us on all social media at Blending Our Love. And I'm out.